Ladies and gentlemen, today I bring you a revelation, an insight into something we often overlook. Have you ever been told, wow, you don't look your age? Perhaps you've heard, you look so young. And while you smile and take the compliment, have you ever stopped to wonder why? What does it really mean? You see, youthfulness is not just about appearance. It is a signal, a sign, a message from your body, mind, and spirit about how you've been living your life. If you look younger than your age, it is no accident. It means something deeper. And today we will uncover what that means for you. 0.1, it means you have a healthy mindset. Your mindset is the architect of your life. The way you think, what you focus on, and how you perceive the world shape not only your emotions, but also your physical body. Science has proven that stress, anxiety, and negative thinking accelerate aging, while peace, joy, and gratitude slow it down. If you look younger than your age, it is not just about good genes. It is a reflection of the state of your mind. People who constantly dwell on problems, hold grudges, or live in a state of worry carry those emotions in their bodies. Their faces bear the lines of their burdens, their posture reflects their stress, and their energy is often drained. The body is not separate from the mind. Every thought you entertain is either building you up or breaking you down. Research from the American Psychological Association has shown that chronic stress leads to premature aging at the cellular level by shortening telomeres, the protective caps on the ends of DNA strands. Shorter telomeres mean faster aging, more wrinkles, and a weaker immune system. If you look younger than your age, it likely means you have trained your mind to reject unnecessary stress. You have chosen to focus on solutions instead of problems, hope instead of despair, and gratitude instead of complaints. There is a lightness in people who refuse to be consumed by negativity. That lightness is visible in their smiles, in their energy, and in their youthful presence. Think about children. They laugh easily, they play without worry, and they wake up each day with excitement. That childlike mindset is what keeps them vibrant. But as people grow older, they allow life's pressures to weigh them down. They stop playing, stop laughing, and start carrying emotional baggage. Those who maintain youthfulness have found a way to protect their joy despite life's challenges. There is a man named Robert who, at 75, still looks 50. His skin glows, his energy is infectious, and his presence is magnetic. When asked about his secret, he says, I refuse to let stress live in my body. When trouble comes, I handle what I can and I leave the rest to God. I will not allow my peace to be stolen. His mindset is his greatest anti-aging weapon. If you look younger than your age, it means you have mastered the ability to let go of unnecessary worry. You have trained yourself to focus on what is good and to release what does not serve you. That discipline has protected your body from the damage that negative thinking brings. Happiness is not something you wait for, it is something you cultivate. Every day you have a choice to let negativity consume you or to rise above it. Those who consistently choose peace over stress are the ones who remain youthful, not just in appearance, but in spirit. The body is an incredible machine. When given the right care, it rewards you with strength, energy. If you look younger than your age, it means you have been making decisions that protect and nourish your physical health. One of the most powerful influences on aging is nutrition. The food you eat is either fueling your body or harming it. People who consume excessive processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats often age faster. Their skin loses elasticity, their energy declines, and their bodies become sluggish. In contrast, those who focus on whole foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats, provide their bodies with the nutrients needed for cell repair, hydration, and vitality. A woman named Linda at 62 looks no older than 40. People constantly ask her for her secret. It is not expensive skincare or cosmetic procedures. She has simply followed a disciplined lifestyle, drinking enough water, avoiding excessive sugar, and staying active. Hydration alone plays a massive role in maintaining youthful skin. The body is 60% water, and dehydration leads to dryness, wrinkles, and fatigue. Those who make water a priority often have clear, radiant skin and sustained energy. Exercise is another major factor. The human body was designed to move, and those who remain active often look and feel younger. Studies have shown that regular exercise stimulates the production of collagen, which keeps skin firm and smooth. It also boosts circulation, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients reach every cell. This is why people who engage in activities like walking, jogging, yoga, or weight training maintain a more youthful appearance than those who live sedentary lifestyles. A 2020 study published in the journal Aging Cell revealed that lifelong exercisers had muscle and immune system profiles similar to those of people decades younger. Movement keeps the body in repair mode, delaying the physical signs of aging. Beyond food and exercise, rest and recovery are essential. Sleep is the body's natural restoration process. During deep sleep, the body repairs damaged cells, removes toxins, and balances hormones. Poor sleep accelerates aging, leading to dark circles, dull skin, and increased stress levels. People who prioritize quality sleep wake up refreshed, with a natural glow that no skincare product can replicate. One example is John, a 58-year-old entrepreneur who still looks 40. He is disciplined about his nighttime routine, no late-night emails, no excessive screen time, and a consistent bedtime. His secret? Sleep is my superpower. I treat it like an investment in my future self. His dedication to rest has preserved his youth. If you look younger than your age, it is a sign that you have respected your body's needs. You have given it proper fuel, kept it moving, and allowed it to rest. These choices are not just about vanity. They determine how you experience life. A well-nourished body is full of energy, free from chronic pain, and capable of handling daily challenges with ease. Your body is always responding to how you treat it. If you neglect it, it will show. If you care for it, it will reward you with vitality. Those who understand this live not just longer, but better. They enjoy their later years with strength, mobility, and confidence. Looking younger is not about luck. It is about stewardship. The choices you make every day shape the body you will live in for years to come. Emotions are powerful forces that shape both the mind and body. If you look younger than your age, it is a sign that you have mastered the art of managing emotions in a way that protects your well-being. Unprocessed emotional pain, chronic stress, and suppressed anger all leave their mark on the body. Science has confirmed that prolonged emotional distress can accelerate aging at a cellular level, while emotional balance promotes longevity and vitality. Anger, resentment, and bitterness are some of the most destructive emotions a person can carry. They create tension in the body, increase levels of stress hormones like cortisol, and weaken the immune system. Many people who hold on to grudges or past hurts often appear older than they are because their emotions are etched into their expressions. Lines of frustration appear on their faces, tension sits on their shoulders, and their energy is drained by negative emotions they refuse to release. On the other hand, people who practice forgiveness, let go of unnecessary burdens, and focus on peace radiate a youthful energy. Their skin appears fresher, their eyes are brighter, and their posture is more relaxed. A study conducted by the Mayo Clinic found that individuals who regularly practice forgiveness had lower blood pressure, reduced levels of depression, and a higher quality of life. These benefits naturally contribute to a more youthful appearance. A woman named Lisa once shared her transformation after years of holding on to resentment. She had been through a painful divorce and allowed her anger to consume her. She aged rapidly, her skin lost its glow, and she constantly felt exhausted. It wasn't until she made the choice to forgive and release her emotional burdens that she noticed a significant change. Within months, people started commenting on how much younger she looked. The weight she had been carrying emotionally had been lifted, and it reflected in her physical appearance. Another crucial aspect of emotional health is the ability to manage stress. Chronic stress accelerates aging by causing inflammation in the body, leading to premature wrinkles, hair loss, and fatigue. Those who look younger than their age have learned to navigate stress without allowing it to control them. They set boundaries, practice self-care, and create a life that prioritizes peace over chaos. Joy and laughter also play a major role in maintaining youthfulness. Have you ever noticed how people who laugh easily and frequently seem to age more slowly? Laughter releases endorphins, reduces stress hormones, and improves circulation, all of which contribute to a youthful appearance. A famous study conducted by researchers at Loma Linda University found that people who engaged in frequent laughter had lower levels of cortisol and better overall health. One example is a man named Tom who at 65 still looked as if he were in his late 40s. His secret? He never took life too seriously. He found humor in everyday situations, surrounded himself with positive people, and refused to let small annoyances steal his joy. His ability to laugh and find happiness in the simple things kept him looking and feeling young. If you look younger than your age, it is likely because you have chosen to let go of toxic emotions. Prioritize inner peace and embrace joy. The state of your heart is reflected on your face, and emotional well-being is one of the greatest contributors to a youthful glow. A sense of purpose is one of the most powerful factors in determining how a person ages. If you look younger than your age, it likely means you have found meaning in your life and wake up each day with a sense of direction. Purpose fuels energy, sharpens the mind, and keeps the body active. Studies have shown that individuals with a strong sense of purpose tend to live longer, healthier lives. People who feel lost or unfulfilled often age more quickly. They experience chronic stress, lack motivation, and carry a heaviness that weighs them down. Their bodies reflect their inner state. Fatigue sets in, their posture slouches, and their faces lose their brightness. In contrast, those who live with passion and clear goals maintain a sense of vitality that keeps them youthful. Consider the stories of individuals who remain active and engaged well into their old age. Many of the world's longest living individuals are those who continue to work, create, and contribute to society even in their later years. Research from the National Institute on Aging found that having a strong sense of purpose is linked to a lower risk of heart disease, improved cognitive function, and a longer lifespan. One example is Dr. Howard Tucker, a neurologist who has been practicing medicine well into his 90s. Despite his age, he remains sharp, active, and passionate about his work. His youthful appearance and energy can be attributed to his unwavering commitment to his purpose. He has said that retiring was never an option for him because staying engaged in meaningful work keeps him alive and vibrant. Another example is Jane, a 70-year-old woman who looks no older than 50. She spends her days mentoring young entrepreneurs, volunteering, and learning new skills. She often says, "I don't have time to get old. There's too much I still want to do." Her passion for life is reflected in her appearance. Her skin glows, her energy is high, and she moves with the agility of someone decades younger. Having a sense of purpose does not necessarily mean having a job or career. It can be found in relationships, personal growth, creativity, or community service. A grandparent who dedicates time to teaching their grandchildren valuable lessons, an artist who pours their soul into their work, or a teacher who inspires students all carry a sense of purpose that fuels their youthfulness. One of the greatest tragedies is seeing people who give up on life too soon. Some individuals retire and stop engaging in meaningful activities, leading to a rapid decline in their mental and physical health. They stop setting goals, stop learning, and stop challenging themselves. The moment a person stops growing, they start aging. Purpose is what keeps people moving forward. It provides motivation, keeps the brain active, and encourages continuous learning. People who look younger than their age are often those who refuse to stagnate. They seek new experiences, set new goals, and remain passionate about life. A study published in JAMA Psychiatry found that older adults with a strong sense of purpose had a 44% lower risk of developing dementia compared to those who lacked purpose. Engaging in mentally stimulating activities, learning new skills, and staying socially connected all contribute to cognitive longevity and overall youthfulness. If you look younger than your age, it means you have not allowed life to pass you by. You have embraced challenges, remained curious, and continued to pursue what brings you fulfillment. The mind and body thrive when they are engaged in meaningful activities. Those who keep moving forward, seeking growth and contribution, are the ones who remain vibrant and youthful, no matter their chronological age. The company you keep has a profound impact on your emotional state, mental clarity, and even physical appearance. If you look younger than your age, it is often a sign that you have been intentional about your relationships. Positive, uplifting, and supportive people contribute to an environment of joy, laughter, and peace, elements that help maintain youthfulness. Negative relationships drain energy. Being around toxic people who constantly complain, criticize, or spread negativity creates an atmosphere of stress. Chronic exposure to negativity triggers the release of cortisol, the stress hormone responsible for premature aging. High cortisol levels lead to inflammation, which breaks down collagen, weakens the immune system, and accelerates the formation of wrinkles and fine lines. Those who maintain their youthfulness often protect themselves from this type of emotional and psychological damage by choosing to be surrounded by people who bring encouragement and joy. A 2017 study from the University of California found that people who have strong social connections tend to live longer and age more gracefully than those who are isolated or surrounded by negativity. The study concluded that laughter, emotional support, and meaningful relationships contribute to lower stress levels and higher resilience against age diseases. Think about the people in your life who radiate youthfulness despite their age. They often have a positive and engaging social circle. They spend time with people who encourage them, inspire them, and make them laugh. This kind of environment reduces stress and contributes to a natural glow that reflects on their faces. One example is Maria, a 65-year-old woman who looks no older than 45. When asked about her youthful appearance, she credits it to the joy she finds in her friendships. She spends time with people who make her laugh, engage in meaningful conversations, and encourage her personal growth. She avoids gossip, negativity, and energy-draining individuals. Her social circle is filled with people who uplift and challenge her, keeping her spirit youthful and her body energized. Laughter in particular plays a significant role in preserving youth. It boosts circulation, increases oxygen intake, and stimulates facial muscles, giving the skin a natural lift. People who laugh often have a relaxed demeanor, fewer wrinkles, and a radiance that defies age. Studies have shown that frequent laughter lowers blood pressure, improves cardiovascular health, and even boosts the immune system. Choosing the right relationships also means letting go of those that drain you. Some people hold on to relationships that bring constant stress, whether with friends, family, or colleagues. Over time, these toxic relationships take a toll, not just emotionally, but physically. Stress, aging, signs such as hair loss, dull skin, and chronic fatigue are often linked to unhealthy relational dynamics. Those who look younger than their age have often learned to set boundaries, protecting themselves from unnecessary emotional burdens. Surrounding yourself with younger, energetic individuals also helps preserve youthfulness. Engaging with people of different age groups brings fresh perspectives, new ideas, and renewed excitement for life. Many older individuals who maintain a youthful appearance remain connected with younger people through mentorship, work, or social activities, which helps keep their mindset fresh and adaptable. If you look younger than your age, it is likely because you have carefully curated your social environment. Your relationships add to your well-being rather than take away from it. The energy of those around you plays a crucial role in your vitality, and by choosing positive, life-affirming connections, you have unknowingly given yourself one of the best anti-aging gifts possible. A youthful appearance is often linked to an open and adaptable mindset. If you look younger than your age, it is a strong indication that you have embraced change, welcomed new experiences, and continue to grow rather than become stagnant. Life constantly evolves, and those who remain flexible, curious, and willing to adapt maintain an energy that keeps them looking and feeling young. Resistance to change creates stress. People who fear change, cling to the past, or refuse to step out of their comfort zones often experience a decline in both mental and physical health. Their rigidity manifests in stress, worry, and frustration, all of which contribute to premature aging. In contrast, those who welcome change with an open heart maintain a sense of excitement about life, keeping their minds sharp and their bodies energized. Research from Yale University found that people with a positive attitude toward aging, those who saw it as a time of opportunity and growth rather than decline, were more likely to live longer and maintain their youthful appearance. This mindset reduced the risk of dementia, cardiovascular diseases, and depression. Consider people who continue to learn new skills, travel, or engage in new hobbies, even as they grow older. They remain youthful because they keep their minds and bodies engaged. A person who is constantly growing does not allow themselves to fall into monotony or stagnation. The excitement of new experiences keeps their spirit alive, and that energy is reflected in their appearance. A perfect example is David, a retired engineer in his 70s, who still looks 50. Instead of settling into a routine of inactivity, he took up painting, learned a new language, and started traveling to places he had never been. His willingness to embrace new experiences kept his mind sharp and his enthusiasm for life high. This curiosity and willingness to grow contributed to his vibrant and youthful energy. Growth is not just about new skills. It is also about adaptability. Life brings unexpected challenges, and those who resist change often experience high levels of stress, which accelerates aging. People who look younger than their age are typically those who adjust to life's challenges rather than fight against them. They find solutions instead of dwelling on problems, seek opportunities rather than fear obstacles, and focus on learning rather than resisting. Another example is Susan, a woman who had to change careers in her 50s after her company shut down. Instead of letting fear or discouragement consume her, she saw it as a chance to reinvent herself. She went back to school, started a new business, and found a new sense of purpose. Her ability to embrace change rather than fear it kept her looking and feeling youthful even as she entered new phases of life. Stagnation is one of the greatest contributors to premature aging. Many people believe that after a certain age they should stop learning, growing, or challenging themselves. This mindset leads to a loss of enthusiasm, increased stress, and even a decline in physical health. Those who maintain their youthfulness see every phase of life as an opportunity for growth. They remain curious, continue to learn, and never allow themselves to become complacent. Being open to change also includes adopting new ways of thinking. Many people age prematurely because they hold on to outdated beliefs that limit them. Those who remain open-minded, willing to understand different perspectives, embrace new ideas, and continuously evolve, radiate a sense of vibrancy that transcends their age. If you look younger than your age, it likely means that you have not allowed yourself to become stuck in old habits or rigid thinking. You have welcomed growth, stayed adaptable, and embraced the unknown with a spirit of curiosity. The ability to evolve keeps both the mind and body young, making adaptability one of the most powerful tools for preserving youthfulness. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces in life. It has the ability to transform attitudes, shift perspectives, and even slow down the aging process. If you look younger than your age, it is likely that you have developed the habit of focusing on what is good rather than what is lacking. Gratitude creates an internal state of peace, joy, and contentment, which reflects outwardly on your appearance. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude leads to lower levels of stress, improved sleep quality, and better overall health. Research from the University of California, Berkeley found that people who actively practiced gratitude had lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone that contributes to premature aging. When stress is reduced, the body functions optimally, leading to better skin, stronger immunity, and a youthful glow. People who constantly complain or focus on their problems tend to wear their worries on their faces. Their expressions become hardened, their posture becomes tense, and their energy feels heavy. In contrast, those who cultivate gratitude exude a lightness that makes them appear younger and more vibrant. Their eyes shine with appreciation. Their smiles are genuine, and their presence is uplifting. An example is Evelyn, a 72-year-old woman who looks decades younger. She faced many challenges in life, including financial struggles and personal losses. But instead of allowing negativity to consume her, she made gratitude a daily practice. She kept a journal where she wrote down things she was thankful for each morning, no matter how small. She believed that focusing on what she had instead of what she lacked created an inner joy that sustained her. Her positive attitude was reflected in her youthful appearance, her energy, and the way people were drawn to her. Gratitude is not just about what happens in life, it is about how one chooses to respond. Some people age quickly because they dwell on disappointments, carry regrets, and focus on what they cannot change. This creates an emotional burden that translates into stress, which then accelerates physical aging. Others age gracefully because they have learned to see blessings even in difficult times. They recognize that every experience, whether good or bad, has value. One study published in Psychosomatic Medicine found that individuals who express gratitude regularly had lower levels of inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is one of the main causes of aging, leading to conditions such as arthritis, heart disease, and premature wrinkles. Those who focus on gratitude naturally protect themselves from these effects because their mindset creates an internal environment of healing rather than stress. Practicing gratitude also improves relationships, which directly impacts overall well-being. People who appreciate the people around them, rather than taking them for granted, experience deeper connections and greater emotional fulfillment. These positive relationships contribute to happiness, which in turn slows down aging. Love, laughter, and genuine human connection all release endorphins and oxytocin, the feel-good hormones that keep the body youthful. A practical way to cultivate gratitude is through simple daily habits. Taking time to reflect on positive experiences, expressing appreciation to others, or even pausing to enjoy nature can shift one's entire outlook. Gratitude is not about denying challenges, but about choosing to focus on the beauty that exists alongside them. Those who master this mindset often find that they not only feel younger, but also look younger. Holding on to unnecessary burdens ages a person faster than time itself. If you look younger than your age, it is a sign that you have learned the power of release, the ability to let go of past hurts, unnecessary stress, and things beyond your control. Emotional weight translates into physical weight, not in pounds, but in tension, stress, and fatigue. People who hold on to resentment, anger, or guilt often appear older because these emotions manifest in their expressions, posture, and overall energy. Letting go does not mean forgetting. It means refusing to allow the past to steal the present. Many people age prematurely because they live in regret, replaying old mistakes or holding on to bitterness. This creates a cycle of stress that shows up in their faces, their energy, and even their health. Those who remain youthful have made a conscious decision to free themselves from unnecessary burdens. A woman named Carol spent years holding onto anger toward her family for past wrongs. She noticed her body becoming tense, her sleep disrupted, and her face developing deep lines of frustration. It wasn't until she chose to release her resentment that she noticed an incredible transformation. She began to sleep better, her posture improved, and her skin regained its natural glow. The simple act of letting go allowed her to reclaim her youthfulness. One of the greatest sources of premature aging is unresolved emotional pain. The body and mind are connected, and emotions that are buried rather than processed create stress, which speeds up the aging process. Studies have shown that long-term stress increases inflammation in the body, leading to chronic illnesses and visible signs of aging. Those who look younger have often mastered the ability to forgive, release, and move forward. Another aspect of letting go is releasing the need for control. Many people age quickly because they try to control every outcome in life. They stress over things beyond their power, worry excessively, and live in a constant state of anxiety. This takes a toll on the body, causing fatigue, weakened immunity, and accelerated aging. Those who maintain their youthfulness understand that life will unfold as it should, and they choose to trust rather than control. Letting go also applies to self-criticism. Many people carry internal dialogue that is harsh and unforgiving, constantly judging themselves for not being good enough, smart enough, or successful enough. This mental strain creates unnecessary pressure, which reflects in their appearance. People who look younger than their age have learned to give themselves grace. They accept their imperfections, celebrate their growth, and focus on progress rather than perfection. An example is Mark, a 68-year-old man who once lived with constant self-doubt. He always felt he hadn't achieved enough in life and carried this burden for years. When he learned to appreciate his journey rather than criticize himself, he felt a new sense of freedom. His stress levels dropped, his sleep improved, and people started noticing how much younger he looked. The simple act of releasing self-judgment transformed both his outlook and his appearance. The ability to let go is one of the most underrated aspects of youthfulness. It requires conscious effort to release negative emotions, past mistakes, and the illusion of control. But those who do find themselves lighter, freer, and naturally younger in both spirit and body. If you look younger than your age, it is likely because you have learned that holding on to unnecessary burdens serves no purpose. You have chosen peace over stress, forgiveness over resentment, and faith over fear. And in doing so, you have preserved not just your appearance, but your overall well-being. Looking younger than your age is not just a genetic blessing. It is evidence of how you are living. It is a testimony of your choices, your mindset, your relationships, and your purpose. So today I challenge you, cultivate the habits, the attitudes, and the spirit that preserve youthfulness. Protect your joy, guard your peace, live with purpose, and watch how life rewards you with strength, beauty, and a timeless glow. Thank you.